Welcome back to everybody to Not So Pro Football Talk, to a special episode of live play by play reactions. We got the Ravens and Bills today. We usually don't go live on Sundays, but it's the divisional round, and we have to go live for our fans to show you this absolute blockbuster of a matchup right now. This could be a AFC Championship possibility.
Basically.
But guess what? They're meeting up in the divisional round, and we should have an absolute game today. Both teams are absolutely stellar, both incredible in their own ways. Basically, it's MVP candidate versus MVP candidate going on right now. It should be an absolutely crazy, awesome game where it's going to be very cold out there. Vincent, I don't know if you've looked at the what I just sent in the Twitter group chat, but there is one of the. I don't know if he's going to wear it during the game. I really hope not. But one of the Bills players, Jordan Phillips, one of their best defensive linemen, is wearing a winter coat underneath his shoulder pads. Underneath. That is how cold it is over there. He is cold. He's not ready for this cold. I would imagine he takes that off for the real game, but it is definitely. I've never seen a player do that before. I've seen hoodies before. I've seen people go shirtless for pregame workout. He wore a winter jacket underneath his shoulder pads, so it is going to be a cold one. I would think that if we start getting some like snow, it gets really bad out there. I do think the Ravens have the better situation there with their running game, but a lot to take in. I don't like picking this game. This time I hand it off to you before I try to pick this game before we start.
So in my bracket that I did, which is now busted because the Lions just choked, I had them winning the Super Bowl. But in this matchup here on the AFC side, I am pretty near perfect besides the Chargers and Texans pick. I have the Bills moving on to go and face the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game next week. And I think it could happen, but I could also see the Ravens just coming in, swooping in with that run game that they have and taking over this game because the Bills defense is not what it used to be. So that's who I got the Bills winning, but this one should be a stellar game. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen.
Very good. So the spread is 1.5 in favor of the Ravens. So it's basically straight up pick-ems almost. It says NSP grilling Teddy Belcher. Great to have you in the chat, man. But yeah, the Ravens are favored in this matchup. I'm gonna lean towards the Bills as well, Vincent. I think Josh Allen and the company can get it done. I do think the Ravens are a stellar team. But I just think the constant woes of the Ravens in the playoffs are going to continue this divisional round. And Josh Allen finally punches his ticket back into the AFC Championship, and hopefully he can get it done there. Because honestly, I love the Chiefs or the Bills in there. I know everybody is going to be rooting for the Bills though. But it should be a really good matchup today, guys. I hope it's down to the wire like that. The game we just finished, the Rams and Eagles, it was down to the wire. It looks like the Eagles tore away with it with the 78-yard run by Saquon Barkley. I thought me and AJ called game right there. Like the Rams had no chance of coming back, and then they came back. They were they were in the red zone, and then they just come up short, just a little bit short. So
yeah, man, the Rams came out of nowhere, to be honest, because like y'all said in y'all's live, they weren't playing very consistent football in the season. And then it just came postseason, and they just decided to bring out all the tricks and all the skill sets that they had. So they put up a good fight, almost had it at the end, like you said there. Yeah, but down by two scores, basically, I didn't think they had a chance to come back, and they showed us wrong. So
they showed us wrong. They got so close, but the Eagles defense comes out on top. But we're almost at kickoff here.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. I can't. This game should be so good.
Yeah, Orchard Park, New York. I wonder if Dizzle will come in here in a little bit.
There is snow on the field. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like it's gonna keep coming down randomly. Doesn't look like it is now, but
yeah,
still cold. 18 degrees, feels like 12. Snow flurries are in the forecast today, so we will see some more come down, hopefully.
12 degrees. You are ahead of me, so
Yeah. So whenever my kickoff goes, I'll pause it.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Tell me when your kickoff goes.
Yep.
But a lot of these guys out there are not wearing sleeves.
Yeah, I saw that last game too.
Yeah.
I was like, man, screw the toughness thing. Be warm.
Yeah, it just helps you like prevent injury as well.
Like, I know, like offensive, defensive lineman, like it helps with like pushing the
grip.
defender or like blocking. So like they don't like wearing sleeves, but I would.
At least something. I don't know, man, but not even Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's out there in a little skinny like Under Armour long sleeve.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you only go in like less than 5% of the game. I'd be bundled up. But who knows? Maybe these guys got some special thin thermals that we don't know about.
Who's calling this game?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Usually my volume's down. But I got kickoff.
It might be G-Reg.
It's G-Reg?
It might be.
Ooh. Maybe he'll rap for us.
Right. That's kickoff for me.
All right. Played mine. Just caught the ball for me.
Okay. I might be a second ahead of you, so I'm going to do a second pause.
Shit.
Okay. We should be pretty much aligned now.
There we go. There we go.
All right. So Ravens get to start first. I think they start. I think they get a touchdown or get some points in the first drive.
I think so also. It's
Ground
probably going to be. Yeah. The first few plays are usually always runs. I do think Lamar Jackson will scramble for a few on this drive. But we'll see. We'll see.
I think they will ground and pound it. Show your dominance early.
Yeah, they got Ricard in there.
What's that guy wearing on his head? Did you see that fan in the background?
No, I didn't.
It looks like a gator head or something. And Derrick Henry gets stopped about the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets one.
Looks like Buffalo's D-line came to play, at least for this first one. We'll see as the game goes along. We know Derrick Henry likes to beat down on these defenses little by little.
This is Tony Romo.
Tony Romo. Oh, it's like that guy has something on.
Second and 9. Give it to Derrick Henry again. He maybe gets
another
yard and a half.
Yeah, 1.5 or something.
So it's going to be a third and long for the Ravens early. I thought they were going to be able to get like 3 or 4 on those type of runs and then, still set up a third down, but
we'll see. We'll see what they do right here. Alrighty, Rue. They're 10 for 15 on third downs on the wild card versus Pittsburgh. That's Pittsburgh. This is Buffalo. In Buffalo. Good protection so far. Lamar scrambling.
That's the one thing you can't let happen is Lamar Jackson scrambling out of the pocket.
First down.
You got to contain all game. Cannot leave your lane if you're defensive lineman.
Yeah, it seemed like every defensive lineman got pinched inside. And
QB spy.
Yeah.
And he came up. Milano, you got to stay back.
He got hungry for that sack.
Mm-hmm. Had a 1,000-yard rusher and a 2,000-yard rusher. That's wild.
First time ever. Oh, there you go.
He drops it.
Derrick Henry, come on. He had daylight in front of him. Yeah, it was a tiny bit underthrown, but hit his hands.
It's fine.
Yeah. Grab it, tuck it, run. He had daylight in front of him, man.
Can't be doing that this type of game, this caliber of game. You don't get wide open passes like that. Lamar pulls it.
Oh,
He airs it out to Mark Andrews. That's likely.
It's likely, yeah.
And he gets about to the 22 or so. What a pull. That was a play or read option.
That was awesome. Just got the streak out there. Looks like everybody came up, even the safety, and he was on an island right there.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
Lamar bit it.
Jeez. So some good offense already. I like it.
Yep.
I hope this one is a high-scoring game, kind of like the Commanders game and who did they play? The Lions? Yeah, the Lions.
I don't think it'll be like that.
Let's see. Tough sledding there for Derrick Henry. Got about 2. Let's see.
They came ready to stop the run today.
They did. Ooh. Oh, look at Max back there. It's his nap time, right?
Quiet.
It's nap time for him. Make no sudden movements, guys.
Sudden movements. 2nd and 8.
Let's see. Oh, Lamar looked like he fumbled that a little bit. Gets it to likely again.
And he gets about 4.
Looks like a 3rd and 4. So another 3rd down here. Wow. That's a lot of touchdowns from the tight end.
Third and 3.
Somebody's got to be there. Oh.
And a touchdown. Bateman. Ravens score early.
Rashad Bateman. So it seems like it went the other way, Reed. It was a more pass-heavy approach here. I think that was because of what the defense was giving him. Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
I feel like he had 2 people open there. So seems like it's a little slippery and slidey out there. Receivers might have the benefit here with the way the field conditions might be. But a good first drive, 7-0.
I had a feeling they were going to start hot.
I think they have to. Good. I think they have to because it's not a home game for them. So
yeah.
They have to start out fast or it could get ugly in Buffalo.
Oh, Bills are up next.
We'll see. We'll see. Lamar, in my opinion, looking like the MVP on that drive. Let's see. So I was listening to you and AJ on the live a little bit. You guys still think it's going to be Eagles and Chiefs?
I'm saying Eagles Chiefs. He doesn't want Eagles and Chiefs, but I don't see the Commies winning that game.
It would be really tough with the Eagles defense.
Exactly. The Commanders defense is just not good enough. Unless Jalen Hurts has another performance like he just did, where he's just not playing good at all, I'm not too worried about them.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, anything can happen.
Saquon gets another 200 yards rushing, then
it's gonna be tough.
Like you can't stop that.
I'm gonna look at the last times that he's played them.
So I believe they won both games, but this last one was a pretty close game.
Let's see. against the
26-18. And Commanders did win one, 36-33. So they're 1-1 on the season.
Oh, okay.
But since they let up 36 to the Commanders, they let up 7 to the Cowboys, 13 to the Giants, 10 to us, and then 22 to the Rams. They've been playing pretty good since then.
Game log.
That's like the most anybody has scored in them all season. Was that one game? And
oh yeah,
Jaden Daniels went off that game.
Yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, I mean, Saquon had a game too. The one that they lost to Washington, this most recent one, 29 carries, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, a 5-carry average. And the first time they played, it was very similar, 26 carries, 146 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Lost by 8 points there for the Commanders. So, seems like Saquon will for sure have a good game, but it just depends on Jalen Hurts. Or not, Jalen Hurts is what he can do to help that.
For sure.
Because the way the Commanders have been playing, they've been putting up quite a bit of points. Let's see, Josh Allen. Josh Allen starting out here.
Got him in the shotgun.
He's ready.
Who is going to be his target today?
That's kind of tough. I feel like tight ends, though.
Oh, he tries to get Hollins.
Is he wearing shoes?
Yes, he's wearing shoes. He has to, Vincent. He's required by rules to wear shoes.
I wonder if he was not required to, if he'd be wearing shoes in this game.
No, he wouldn't be.
He says he wouldn't, no matter what?
I 100% believe he needs to be connected to the earth, Vincent.
Okay. His toes are going to fall off. He will be one with the earth somewhere.
Maybe he'll wear socks or something.
I don't know. Some thermals. Hand off to Cook. Gets demolished for 2 yards. Madubuike on the tackle. So 3rd and 8. So another 3rd and long here. Just like how the Baltimore Ravens were in their first 2 plays. So you got James Cook, Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Dawson Knox are the main receivers, and Mac Hollins out there as well every now.
Got to pick up this 3rd and 8 just like the Ravens did. Got to match them.
Motion here for Shakir.
And
Shakir.
He does.
Shakir.
Nice. For about 30 or so, I think.
Yeah, it was a big play. Right over the top, in between the safeties.
Who's staring it down?
I know.
Safety should have read that.
Not a bad run there by the Rook.
Mm-hmm.
That's Elliott. Is that Zeke?
Wait, what? Interesting.
That looked like Zeke to me.
26?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. That's James Cook for sure.
Yeah, that one's him.
And they run it again. And he gets stuffed.
They need Zeke. Let's check. Make sure that is actually him. All right, Davis.
I feel like they would have said his name.
Oh, no, it's Ty Johnson.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, it looked like he has the same nose ring as him. That's why. False alarm.
Okay. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, it's Ty Johnson.
Josh Allen pulls it and he gets stuffed.
Ooh.
Wow. So you have 4th and 1 coming up. Do they settle for the field goal and take their points, or they try to match the Ravens? let's get to these comments.
This is tough.
Here comes Rave saying Ravens my Super Bowl pick.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I got Bills winning this, but I don't feel confident in my pick either, though. So I won't say you're wrong. Let's get it. What's up, Nestor? Great to see you. Vince, your neck don't hurt, motherfucker. Has to look up to watch.
I'm chilling right here. I just rest against my chair.
Jalen Hurts. Not
Josh
Jalen Hurts.
Allen.
Josh Allen pulls it again on 4th and 1 and gets the first down.
They're gonna die by that right there. It's either gonna work or it's not. That time it did. Good blocking. Crazy. Thanks for thinking of me, Rave, though.
He always does this every game.
Yep.
All right, we got a 1st and 10. James Cook gets on the outside edge. It's about 8.
Yeah. Looked like his hair got tugged a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit. Legal play.
Yeah.
You grow your hair out. That's the risky run.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, just a slight
tugged on it. Tugged on it.
Those type of players will never get a horse collar call of them.
I know. You're always getting grabbed by the hair before they ever get to that little horse collar.
Yeah.
Never seen anybody do it to Derrick Henry though. When he has like his braid, his big old braid.
Mm-hmm. Should I would grab that thing, just pull him straight down.
I just swing him down. If you can catch him though, that's the thing.
I would do it so bad they would have to outlaw it. You're like, oh my god, we can never have that happen again. That's how bad I would do it. Whole body weight.
Hey, pull down on it, yank it.
That's his whole neck, dude. You can kill somebody like that. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you do it at the right angle, at the right amount of strength.
First and goal.
Big old body. Let's see.
Josh Allen hands it off. James Cook. And he gets right up to the end zone.
To the 1.
Gonna be on the 1. So 2nd and goal. I feel like this is Josh Allen touchdown run in.
I mean, at this point in time, I won't even call anybody a touchdown merchant. It's just like, get your points when you're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're pulling James Cook right now.
Yeah. You bring in the biggest bodies you can, and you get Josh Allen to run that bad boy in. Oh, they got big boy Ray Davis back there.
All right, let's see what they do. They're going to hand it off to Ray Davis, and that's a touchdown. That almost doesn't get touched. That was great blocking. Bills are able to match the Ravens. Exactly how you want this game to start. Heavy offense. Both teams look great right now. Defenses need to play better.
Yeah.
But this should be a pretty high-scoring game. Definitely going to be in the 20s or 30s for sure.
Yeah, unless the defense can rebound, like you said, it's going to be really tough for both of these teams to have under 20 points.
Big Money Joe wants to say hello to you.
What's up, Big Money? How's it been, man?
Read again. Great to see you again, Big Money. Thank you for tuning in to both streams today.
He's a faithful man.
Who do you got winning this game, Big Money? I know you hated both teams last game with the Eagles and the Rams. I know you hated both those teams. Who do you want to win in this one? All right.
Not bad.
Oh, he's got the Bills winning.
The Bills.
So all of us except Rave has the Bills. Rave has the Ravens.
All the way.
Kind of makes sense. Rave the Raven. Maybe that's the second team.
Crazy.
All right.
Let's see.
These Uber Eats commercials are really good.
Uber Eats ones? I wasn't watching this one actually.
Oh, they're getting really good.
Is it like the food or is it like the way they?
It's the like Jerry Rice is making you want to eat rice.
Oh yeah, that one's funny. I like
And
that
they're
one.
like he's let him cook, He's feasting.
You got to bring those older guys
I'm getting
in,
hungry
man.
just thinking about it, man. And I just had a salad.
Hey, football is just a sport to make you hungry.
Yep.
That's what they say in those.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry
I
Rice,
want to make some rice right now. Then
James Cook. I mean, it's everywhere, man. Yes.
This is gonna be a really good game. I'm very excited about this game.
I'm excited about the next two AFC games, basically. So this one and then the next one. Because whoever wins here is just going to make a good game against the Chiefs, regardless.
They better.
Yeah. If I don't get a game down to the wire, I mean, I'm calling rig. I'm just calling it.
Because Chiefs will keep it close regardless.
Because the Chiefs and the
dang,
that was a big
what a hit.
Because the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills had a great game when they played. Same thing with Baltimore in the first game of the season with the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one was down to the wire.
That's helmet.
Ooh.
I mean, that should be helmet on the returner first, in my opinion.
Did he lower it?
Yeah, he lowered his all the way down.
That's probably why they didn't call it, but we'll see.
Well, should be called on the offensive side too.
I believe it should. I believe it should.
It never is though.
Ooh, get stuffed.
Derrick Henry is washed, dude. He's washed.
It's too cold.
He's doing his usual playoff choke.
He's used to his Tennessee weather.
Yep.
Second and 11.
Yep.
And he's throwing it deep. And he's picked. Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened there?
Did Bateman get off his route or something?
He was so far away. Yeah. Maybe he slipped right when he threw it or something. I don't know. That ball came out a little bit wobbly too.
Yeah, maybe he got hit at the line of scrimmage. We're gonna go to commercial break before they show us replay.
That one was like 10 yards deeper than it had to be.
Yeah. Well,
we'll see.
Ravens are struggling.
They will replay it.
If they cannot get Derrick Henry going, and they have to rely on the passing game, it's the same problem we saw last year in the AFC Championship, where they abandoned the run so early on and didn't run the ball, and it was just Lamar passing, and he's just not able to do it.
Well, I feel like there's not very many teams in the NFL that can just continuously pass it, besides like the Bengals. Maybe the Rams are another team that could do that, but not very many teams that can survive only on the pass game. So
the Ravens need it more than anybody, though.
Yeah,
it's their identity. They are a ground and pound team, and if the Bills are able to stop that, there's no way in hell I think the Ravens will win this game.
I don't think so either.
They don't have the weapons with Zay Flowers out to be able to consistently pass it down the field. They just don't. They need to be able to get Derrick Henry moving, or Lamar just has to be running back as well. He's gonna have to do it all. Those are your two options. Get Derrick Henry rolling, or Lamar needs to go the QB run game. John, you are a new favorite viewer. Says, can we agree Josh Allen should win MVP? You are completely correct right now. As we just saw, our supposed MVP in Lamar Jackson just threw a terrible interception. Give me Josh Allen all day long. Vincent here will disagree with me.
I do.
He thinks Lamar should win it.
I do.
Give me Josh Allen all day MVP. He won't win it because we already know that Lamar's is going to win it because of the AP vote. They voted him as the first team All-Pro quarterback. So we know just off of history that he will win the MVP as well. But as I have explained to Vincent, he's doing more with less. MVP. It's not best stats. It's not the best stats because if we're doing best stats, it's Saquon.
But is that exactly what the definition is to the NFL? The person who does the most with the least, or is it the person that does the most to affect the game?
Valuable player.
Yeah, but what's the definition?
More with less, more valuable because he ain't got nothing.
I think it only means if that player wasn't a part of the team, how much would they win? If Lamar Jackson wasn't part of this team, I don't think they'd win that much. Same thing with Josh Allen, but that's where you factor in stats because you have to. That's the way the offense moves.
You got to look at the stats. We also have to look at the situations.
See, Bateman just gave up on his route there too.
He gave up on the route?
Yeah. He turned outwards instead of going up.
John, thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate it. You are my new favorite commenter for fans. I don't know if you've ever watched our channel before, but if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. We go live for as many games as we possibly can. We do also fantasy stuff, but fantasy's over. And we also do other just talking about football all the time. So we go all year long. So if you want to sub, we appreciate it. If you want to like the video, we appreciate that as well. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your comments. Keep them coming.
Show.
2nd and 12.
Let's see here. 3 out wide. Ray Davis in the back there.
Second and 12. Gets it out to, was that Shakir or somebody?
I don't know who that is. Number 1. Not too familiar.
Around.
Not too familiar with anybody who's number 1 there.
They're going to bring him back.
Holding call.
Come on, Bills. You can't screw up a drive like this.
I have no
you got
idea
interception. You got to capitalize with points.
That's a cool face mask, though.
That is pretty cool.
Let's see. I got 5 out wide this time.
2nd and 22. I would imagine a quick screenplay. We got him jump.
Movement. Bring it back up.
Easy 5 yards. So now you got 17. Got a little bit of better situation.
Who's that? Matabuike or Queen? I don't know who that is.
I think it's Queen.
99. Let's see. Did they get him again?
Wide again. As I said, I think it's going to be a quick screen game here.
Someone's got to block.
Bring pressure. Josh Allen has to tuck it away and try to get back to line of scrimmage, and he gets maybe right back. Oh, where's the flag there? Kyle Hamilton hits the guy late, but no flag. Maybe he sold it. I'm not sure.
I was mad at Buike just freaking pushed the heck out of him. Oh my gosh. I think it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A little instigation.
Oh my gosh.
Oof. A lot of pressure there for Josh Allen on that one.
So they do not capitalize on the interception here, which is a real letdown.
Yeah, there was just nobody open in that time frame for him.
Well, their left tackle just completely botched the assignment there.
Yeah. Let's see. Baltimore will get the ball back. See if they can. Oh. Okay. See if the Ravens can queue up some more plays there and not make any mistakes. But it's going to be a long way to go get in that scoring range.
All right, Vincent, we got to start figuring out our overreaction topics.
Oh, this is true. Obviously, we have to talk about the Commanders.
Yeah, what's our overreaction there? Commanders to the Super Bowl?
I think it's a possibility, to be honest.
I like that. I like that call. All right, Commanders to the Super Bowl.
There is a way.
Can anybody stop Saquon?
That is also a great topic. I liked Big Money Joe's comment last live saying that Saquon should have gotten the record with that 18th or the 17th game.
It's a little old news to talk about.
Asterisk.
Yeah, it's old news to talk about. Chiefs and Texans. What's the overreaction there?
I don't think there was too much going on there. Everybody expected the Chiefs to win, but was it enough? I guess. Was that showing enough to make them the biggest Super Bowl contender right now? I don't know. That's probably the only thing I could think of. But I expected the Chiefs to win. I knew it was going to be a close game regardless because all their games are close.
We'll think about that one for now. I think we got two ideas right there.
Yeah, for sure. And then we'll most likely get one for this one. Whoever wins here is can they take down the Chiefs? Is basically our overreaction. I think if it's the Bills, I think it's a pretty good chance to happen. I think if it's the Ravens, everything has to go their way because what's his name? Their defensive coordinator for the Chiefs.
So, listen, hear this stat right here, okay? So, no rookie quarterback has ever even reached the Super Bowl before. There's been people who made it close, Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, but they ended up coming short the AFC and NFC championship game.
Interesting.
Never has it happened before.
Well, this is the first time I guess it's happened in the NFC because all those teams are AFC teams.
Mr. Magic, you're funny. This is freak Philly, man. Hate their whack fan base. They're the worst. Not all of them are like that. It's just the people who are living in Philly that are terrible.
There's a lot.
I'm a Philly fan that I work with. He's not bad. They're not all horrible. Okay.
Oh, I see the fan.
Coach. Mr. Magic, you and our other host AJ would be perfect friends because he said the exact same thing about him. He said their head coach looks stupid.
He does. He says he has a punchable face.
Yes, a punchable face.
Oh, there's Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is getting going, and that's what you need to be able to win if you're the Ravens. It's a running game.
It's instantly coming out, though. That was a big hole. That was a good job by the O-line.
Big gaping hole?
Yep. Big, huge one.
They're lucky they didn't have to play Tampa. Okay.
I like it.
We own those fraud bozos. Damn, Mr. Magic coming on hot.
All right, first
Right,
and 10 here.
Who do you got winning this game, Mr. Magic? Bills or
Yeah.
Ravens?
Let us know, man. All
Last
righty.
play, first quarter,
We got
and
Hill.
Hill gets to the outside, gets about 8. Finally getting the running game going as we head into the second quarter.
Not bad. Looks like the snow's coming down a little bit harder right now. Little flurries. But yeah, not too bad. So obviously on this third drive for the Ravens, they need to instill the run. They cannot get one-dimensional by just passing it. Reed has said that last year for the Ravens, that's how they were exposed in the playoffs, and that's why they did not go far. But Derrick Henry is the new addition, just like for the Eagles with Saquon Barkley. Will it make the difference for these teams who abandoned the run on their last big playoff run?
Mr. Magic says, yeah, I'm heated, man. Hey, no reason to apologize. We love you coming in here, bringing the energy. We're all about it, Mr. Magic. Keep it coming. Says, hopefully the Bills win this one. All right. That me, Vincent, and a lot of other people in this chat are going with the Bills today, but we have one fan, Rave, who's going for the Ravens. Says, I trust Josh more than Lamar.
Interesting.
Sounds like an MVP candidate right there.
Yeah, answer that one too. You think Lamar's the MVP or do you think Josh Allen's the MVP?
I don't know.
No Pants Otter.
What's up, No Pants Otter? Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. We'll talk about that later, but I got a bone to pick with you about something that happened. Says beat Mahomes at least. Okay.
Oh, okay. Intimidating.
Yeah. You're comparing a bus to Ferrari, Vince.
So the Ferrari's nicer, right? The Ferrari's better.
Are we calling?
He's calling Lamar Jackson the Ferrari and Josh Allen the bus, just by like standards of speed or size.
Josh Allen's pretty fast.
That's what I'm getting there. He's not faster than Lamar. I don't think a bus is faster than a Ferrari.
Okay.
That's what I think he's explaining.
All right. Mr. Mattress says, where's Puka? Where's Saquon and Puka going in the first round? Oh, for fantasy. I'm going to pass it off to fantasy expert Vincent here.
I think Saquon will kind of go in the same area as he did these past rounds, not the second round. So if you had somebody who drafted Saquon in the second round, obviously it's because they didn't believe in what was going to go on. But I had Saquon going pretty early in my mock draft. I just never picked him because I wasn't going to pick a running back in the first round this year. But yeah, I think he'll go somewhere about the 5th or 6th pick. I don't think he's made enough noise where people are going to be like, oh yeah, he's going to run it back again for sure. So I don't think he goes as high as what Christian McCaffrey was going at 1 or 2. So I think it's going to drop down to like the 4, 5, or 6 spot for Saquon. So Puka, I still think he's going to be like back of the first round or middle of the second, to be honest. I don't think he's done enough. Even though he is going to get a lot of passes thrown to him this next season, I just haven't seen him do enough with them, to be honest.
Catches more passes. No Henry and Saquon for Josh Allen.
For the bus and Ferrari thing?
Oh, Lamar takes off. He gets 15 plus yards. Oh, they hit him hard, too.
It's MVP right there. I like this next one.
Lamar looks like a gremlin, man. No comment. No comment. No comment.
Look at that pocket. Alrighty, looks like a run. Oh no!
Oh,
It's a little slippery out there, boys.
dude needs to get some traction.
Yeah, I think he got
Did
stepped
he
on a
trip
little bit.
or?
Yeah, there you go. He tripped
Oh,
over
he tripped.
his
Yep.
center.
His center got pushed back. Yep. They throw a tripping flag. Second and 14.
All right, just a little setback there. See what they do here at the 49-yard line. Oh, that was a sketchy pass right there. Just over, I think it was Milano.
Yeah, gets it just as a likely for about 5 or 6 yards. We got 39 coming up. Zay Flowers being out of this game is a huge thing to not be able to go to him on these type of situations. Only having Andrews likely and Zay Flowers really as your or Bateman, sorry, thank you, as your main targets. It really limits you without Zay. 39.
Yeah. He's been targeting Isaiah Likely a lot.
Brings Justice Hill into the backfield.
Oh, there he is.
And gets Bateman. Oh, Anthony Miller. Sorry.
Mr. Miller.
First down, Ravens.
Not bad, not bad. So has the motion there to kind of distract everybody. Bring the defense cross. Yeah, once he brought that other guy in, he knew they were in man, and it was just kind of over from that point.
Yeah.
Good little crossing route. Let's see. Bang. Ah, Mark. You got to catch that, man.
Drops today, man. People got cold hands.
Yeah. Fingers aren't closing as quick. Ah, yeah. Took his eyes off it just a little bit. Didn't close the hands quick enough.
Ball slick. Yep. Second and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar in the shotgun. And he gets the snap. He corrals it.
Oh, no.
And, then he fumbles it. Damar Hamlin strip sacked it, basically. Von Miller on the return and gets it out to the 20-yard line. Bills ball at the 20. Von Miller with the recovery. Damar with the strip.
I thought Hill was going to punch that sucker.
I thought so too, but Von Miller making that mistake.
Crazy.
He wants a ring. He wants another ring. He's been chasing this for a while.
Yeah.
Damar Hamlin gets the hand, and Lamar just drops it, man. He just drops it. No one touched the ball but him.
Boof. Yeah, a little bit of high snap. Then he tried to get away.
He just slipped out of his hands, man. HBK.
HBK.
I don't know what that stands for.
I don't know what that stands for either.
We're old people here. Vincent's like 37. And I'm 45. So just kidding. We're in our 20s still, but we are not. We have not kept up the lingo. So yeah, help us out here. ZK98 coming in with a different YouTube profile says, good, let him drop the ball. Hates the Ravens, apparently. He says, Lamar the Ferrari, eh?
Yeah. Ferrari's always break.
MVP candidate right there. That's him. 2 turnovers. 35.
He's got to do it all by himself.
John. Hell yeah, John. Hey, John. John's 35. He knows better lingo than us, Vincent. Uh-oh. Bills need to capitalize on these turnovers. They need to get 7. Mr. Magic 7. Mr. Magic, We try to keep it PG around here, but this is not the stream for you.
No, sir. You gotta
We
go
like
to
you on
the Nickelodeon channel. Shakir.
Gotta get 7 points here if you're the Bills.
Yeah, if they only get 3, I mean, it's not bad, but already inside the 10 here. Should be 7. Push him, push him,
push him
push him,
forward.
push him.
Keep pushing him.
The 1.
He comes down to the 1 yard line.
That O-line tried everything they could to get him there.
They almost got him.
And that's because he got stopped like at the 6 yard line.
Yep.
He was stopped right
pushing,
there. And then boom,
pushing,
boom, boom, boom.
Pushing.
That's wild. Hey, man, a game of inches right there.
Torrance is just trying to pull him in. Get over here. So JKM 26. You're about the same age as us then.
Yeah.
Second and goal. And there
Josh
are
Allen.
QB sneaking. You cannot stop Josh Allen. He's too big of a body. Someone just threw some confetti at the bottom of the screen. Touchdown, Bills.
There you go.
They take the lead.
Ugh. John Hensel says Josh Allen is the best red zone back in the league.
I don't know. There's Jalen Hurts out there.
Yeah, it's also true.
He had a bum knee today, and he still got one.
It's crazy, dude. That's why Josh Allen is usually the number 1 quarterback there in fantasy. Usually. Because you know who was first, Reed?
Who?
Lamar Jackson.
He's talking about more stats.
You know I'm a stat guy, bro.
You hashtag stat that?
I've claimed it ever since that thing came out. Stat that. Hashtag stat that. Nike.
If we did stats last year, Lamar wouldn't have won.
Who was better?
Josh Allen had better numbers.
He had better numbers?
Yes. I'm almost positive.
Well, then Josh Allen should win this year then. It's not about numbers. Did he have better numbers in the passing game? Is that what it was?
I forget. I think it was in the running or something.
Oh, running.
I'm pulling that information from a year ago off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can check real fast.
I think you have to really get into the nitty gritty of everything he did through rushing, passing, everything.
Josh Allen stats. Let's see. Open link. And we'll go Lamar Jackson. Stats. Open that one in a link. All right. So in 2023, he had 4,306 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. In the running game, he had 524 yards for 15 rushing touchdowns. Holy shoot.
That's a lot.
Lamar Jackson had 3,678 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, but only 7 interceptions. He had 821 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. So, yeah, he definitely had a bunch of rushing touchdowns.
Yep.
But about 3/4 of the rushing yards. So, obviously, a lot of inside the red zone touchdowns. Sure. But, yeah, definitely had better numbers for sure. But those picks, I think it's what kind of held him down.
Yep.
Having 11 more interceptions than the guy who actually won the MVP is probably what it was.
Last year overall was terrible quarterback play.
Yeah, I remember last year was one of the most down years for like points in general.
Like Lamar, the MVP last year, like if you compare it against other quarterback MVPs out there, they did not hold a candle.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like Jordan Love had a claim, in my opinion, had a claim to the MVP last year off his stats alone, but he's not going to get it because of how he played at the beginning of the season.
Also true. Yeah, his last 2 months, which is like the last 8 weeks, he was like phenomenal.
Yeah, he finished with 31 touchdowns, second most passing touchdowns or most passing touchdowns that year, if I remember correctly.
Pretty sure. Because Josh Allen had 29, so.
I think he finished with 31.
Bang, bang. Subject. Jordan Love. Stats. Stat that. Stats. Yeah, last year he had 32 passing touchdowns.
Yep.
4,159 yards, rushing 247 yards with 4 rushing touchdowns. So yeah, actually not bad. Only 11 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
He had a claim to it, even though no one would ever consider him.
Oh, they're about to fight him. Where's Lamar? Oh, yeah. Could have been bad. Could have been bad for that ankle there. Got squeezed. There's Henry.
Eric Henry at the middle.
7-yard gain almost. Maybe 8. Miscues already. Dropped pass by Derrick Henry. Interception. Another drop pass. Bumbleruski. Oh, Taylor Rapp, the safety for the Bills, is in the blue tent.
That's not good.
It's no bueno for them. He's a good tackler on their team. Derrick Henry.
Bouncing. First down.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, they're going to give him a bad spot there. They're down. I thought you had it.
I thought you did too. Interesting.
Ready to take a timeout. Definitely want to pick this one up, looks like.
This one is in dire need of getting a touchdown here.
It's already 2 turnovers already.
Yep.
To be only down by 7. It's a good situation. Trying to tie it up right now.
Yeah, they need to get points here because the Bills will get the ball back for sure. Yep. And then they have it second half.
Yep.
So they need to stay within the numbers. Let's check the Discord. Liam was so funny yesterday in the Discord.
What?
Liam.
What about Liam?
In the Discord.
You did something in the Discord?
Yeah, yesterday.
Liam?
Yeah,
Did
Liam.
I miss it?
Yeah, it was right before you said Lions blow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Bateman.
Oh, damn.
Down to the 2.
Wow.
They said 3rd and 1. We ain't running it. We're just going to go into the red zone. Oh, that was a great post. He just left him in the dust.
Yep.
Alrighty, looks like the Ravens want to go fast here, but the refs are going to give the Bills a chance to make it over, and they hand it off to Derrick Henry. He gets stuffed.
Oof.
Oh, no. A ref fell in there, too. What happened? That could have been bad. Took down the ref with him. Ah!
Oh, he took down a player too.
Yeah, he took down their middle linebacker. Hopefully he's all right. He looked like he hit his head on him.
Yeah. Play action. Oh, Lamar gets hit. Sacked.
Yeah.
3rd and goal.
His O-line got pushed back like 5 yards.
You think this is 4-down territory for the Ravens?
I would think so.
Depends how this 3rd down goes.
Their defense has been playing not too bad, but they're still giving up quite a bit. So I would want to get the 7. I think if they can get it inside the 5, or maybe even like inside the 3, that will sway me to go for it on 4th.
3rd and goal. Lamar escapes.
Oh, no.
Oh. Ball hits the ground. Incomplete.
All right. I would go for the field goal here, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit too far out for me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And then just hope that you can maybe get a quick stop against the Bills.
Oh
I know. So 26-yarder for Tucker. But bang.
Nails it.
Not bad.
We now have 10 on the board. 4-point game. Bills have a chance to extend it before half.
If I'm the Ravens, I want to try to get a quick stop here so you can have another chance to maybe go ahead by 3 or just down by 1. So we'll see. Oops. Chia. Not bad.
4-point game.
Gotta update.
Hey there, man.
Put there, right there.
Tony Rubs.
Max. Alrighty. Let's draw some stuff on here. Get that. So got that one right. Got that one right. Got this one wrong. Commanders going. Eagles.
All right.
Oh, actually, in my bracket, I have the Ravens.
John, you went from one of my favorite commenters to my least favorite, buddy. All right. The Bears will not be beating us out. They don't even got a head coach right now, and their GM blows.
Yeah, I think they'll finish either second or third, depending on how the Vikings play.
Nah, Vikings. JJ McCarthy's going to blow for them. Lions, they lose Ben Johnson. Dan Campbell is gonna blow without him. Packers back on top.
Packers back on top.
Heard it here first. John, you're a Vikings fan.
Oh, you said he was your favorite Reed.
I feel betrayed.
Reed's a Vikings fan. Reed's a Vikings fan. Do it with us. Do it with us, John. Score. Score.
I feel betrayed. I feel sick right now.
It's so funny. Super Bowl tickets, where are mine? I want to go.
I don't want to go to the Super Bowl. Overhyped.
Overhyped.
Dude, the whole second, like the halftime show is not even like meant for you.
Yeah, it's just meant for TV.
Yeah, you don't experience anything.
Especially when they did the one with what's their name? Shoot, I forgot. When it was just basically like he was walking through like a maze of mirrors.
Oh, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, yeah, The Weeknd.
You couldn't even see him.
Dude, like, yeah, he wasn't even on the field. So
who's going for first race? Is it DeMar?
Oh no, Will Rapp.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, not DeMar again. Somebody save him. You can be objective. All right.
Okay, so he's not a bad Vikings fan.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see about you. Pitches it to Ray Davis.
Ooh.
Ray Davis is got so many yards on that pitch. First down for the Bills as they try to get some more points before half. I'll feed you soon, okay? During halftime.
Just a little bit longer, Max. Just a little bit longer. This game's actually flying by so far, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. It barely started like an hour ago.
Yeah.
I like that.
Been live for an hour and 8 minutes.
I like that. I'll take that.
2 hour game?
No.
Let's see. Ray Davis again.
Ray Davis for the first down again.
That was a big hit there. That guy looks like he's hurt. Ray Davis is like a bowling ball.
No, he's just rethinking this about life.
Do
I want to get up?
He's like, I'm still getting paid since I started. It's crazy. 2-minute warning.
Business decision. I'm hurt.
How crazy. Let's see. Since we have a commercial break here, and it'll probably be the last commercial break until halftime, I'm going to share my bracket. Let me open it up.
Uh-oh.
There we are. Yeah, huzzah. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, I've only gotten 3 wrong so far.
Wow.
And I wanted to make this again here. I had the Ravens here instead of the Bills. So I guess I am on Rave's team. But I do think the Bills could win this for sure. Like I said, this game is like a toss-up. So we'll see. We'll see. But if I get this one correct, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have 10 points if I get this correct. And I lost all these points here. So I lost 8 points already for the Lions. since I have them circled as my winner and them making it to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl for the NFC side. So not very many points for me to get anything else wrong. So we'll see. We shall see. I don't know how everybody else's bracket is doing. So if you filled out a bracket for us, go ahead and tell us how many points you got so far.
Let me see if I can figure out mine.
Well, you have the Chiefs going all the way to the Super Bowl, so
that's my ringer basically.
Yeah, if they were to win, I think you would still be able to pass me up, even though your NFC side is destroyed.
I don't think I have a single point on the NFC side.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I had the Bucks and the Vikings winning. I had the Packers winning. So I have nothing on the. I can share it.
Yeah, you have nothing. Did you at least have the Eagles winning?
No, I had them beating the Packers. I had the Packers beating them.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that they played them first round. Yeah, you have 0 points for the NFC.
The AFC.
You have 4 points so far for Kansas City.
4 points. If the Bills win, I'll have 6. If the Chiefs make it, I'll have 9.
Yeah.
And then if they win, I'll have 14.
Yep,
so that's
14.
that's my max I can get.
Let me count mine. How many max I could get? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you would beat me.
It's because I get the entire NFC wrong.
Just because of the championship. Super Bowl winner. I think my max would be 13.
John, you had Vikings versus Bills.
Ooh.
Who'd you have winning? I assume Vikings you had winning.
Yeah, I'm assuming that.
I got a little delusional and I was I think the Packers can't beat the Eagles. It's tough, but it's possible. So I'm going to put them. Well, if the Packers beat the Eagles,
then we're
going to beat the Lions. And if we beat the Lions, then we're beating the Vikings. And if we beat the Vikings, then we'll lose to the Chiefs. We get it next year.
Yep.
Oh, I lost I'll be right back. I got an extra battery.
Go for it. But yeah, guys, so we usually love to do those NSP brackets like we just showed. So it's super fun. Just gives us a little bit of competitiveness, especially after fantasy football ends and playoff starts. Again, we do this stuff all year long. Whoever wins this bracket gets some NSP merch for free, as well as some other little prizes in there that we will send to your home address as long as you are subscribed to NSP and you fill out a bracket correctly. And, of course, got the most points out of everybody that has participated. But we like to do these things all year long. After the playoffs end, unfortunately, we won't have football, but we will be talking about football all year long, talking about the draft, all the prospects coming into this 2025 NFL draft here, and just looking forward to next season. We also are taking people who want to play fantasy. We're taking spots down. So if you want to commit to one of our free leagues, just go ahead and contact us either here or down in the Discord. There's a link below that you can click on, join the Discord, send either me, Reed, or AJ a message saying you want to join fantasy or you just want to, support us however you want to do that. Join the Discord. We talk football all the time. And, of course, we do stuff like this for giveaways pretty often, I would say, for a smaller channel like us. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So help us by subscribing. Send us to a friend, a family member who loves football and just loves to talk about football. So we'll be here and we'll be rocking. But just like we are rocking with this Ravens and Bills game. So it's not too bad. And Nate Dog, he's quick with it, Reed. He says, OMG, boogers again, Reed. Reed is non-responsive at this point in time. Nate Dog, did you fill out a bracket?
I am back.
What's up? Back and you're better. All right. Just in time.
For 2 games.
Yeah. Just in time for James Cook to get stuffed.
Oof. Okay.
No gain.
So 3 timeouts.
The Baltimore Ravens have 1 timeout, and it's 3rd down. They take their last timeout. So we'll have a tiny commercial little break here. I'm sure Brandon loves this if he's watching the game right now.
Commercials are the best.
I like these progressive ones too, with the subbing in with the
Oh, that's very creative.
backup quarterbacks. I like it.
I love that all the backup quarterbacks like said yes to it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I am a backup quarterback.
You're still one of the best in the world when you're there.
But like a lot of people would be like offended by it. Like, oh, I'm not a backup quarterback. I could be started in this league. I'm backing up right now. I could start in this league. Like I thought a lot more of them had that type of like mentality and don't be labeled as just a backup.
Yeah.
Like Dobbs has shown he can start in the league, but is he like your future? No.
Yeah.
And being called backup, it hurts your mentality. So I just didn't think as many players would do it. But they've got like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, that's a push. That's a push off. They better not call that on defense.
That's on offense, I would assume.
Yeah, that was like a huge push off.
Unless they're saying the defense was holding him and then he pushed off.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that. Let me see this.
Because he was contesting that ball too, like. Because look at this right here, just complete push off. I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad, but I don't know if I call that a flag though.
I wouldn't call it at all.
Yeah, that's just them fighting for positioning. Now, if the defensive player, when he was going down, would have pulled the offensive player down and didn't give him any chance to catch it, then that's pass interference on the defense. But we'll see if the Ravens can hold here. Ball don't lie, I guess. But interesting. I'll be all right with it if they call something similar on the other side.
I'm trying to hear what Gene Sarator is saying, Vince. What the hell? Every time he spoke, you were like, "Oh, that was."
Hey, man, turn yours up.
Gene Sarator, man.
Mr. Gene.
He knows everything.
He is the expert.
Josh Allen running it.
Oh, he's taking big hits.
Yeah, he is.
It's 3rd and 2.
All right, so 3rd and 2. Call your first time out. You got 2 more to go. You can run it again. $3:00 and it's 6:30. Okay. You guys choose which games you want. Oh, by the way, AJ is probably gonna have to cancel the 25th.
Yeah, I heard him talking on the.
Okay. Oh, it's helmet. Josh Allen could have a freaking concussion right now. Jeez.
Big boy.
That is a helmet to helmet play. That should be a flag.
Extra first down. So let's see. Josh Allen again says, "I will take it in myself." Scores again.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get the ball back with about like 16 or either 12 seconds, depending on how they do the kickoff. But they'll be down by 11 points. MVP. Lamar Jackson. Lamar's going to have the biggest comeback in the second half.
Yeah? By throwing the ball?
Yeah.
Not by leaning on Derrick Henry.
No. They're going to defy the odds.
Oh, yeah. Yes, keep on scoring Bills. Nestor hates the freaking Ravens. He hates them.
Him and AJ. Crazy, man. It's crazy when your quarterback can just pull a defensive lineman along with him.
All right. 3 touchdowns for the Bills in the first half. Pretty dang good.
Hell, look at those fans. Those are cool.
They look warm.
I know. Some thick gloves they have on. We got to get some of those. I'm
got you gloves.
I'm gonna put yours on top of those big gloves.
Oh,
I'll be double protected. That's crazy, though. I still haven't seen a guy with his shirt off, though.
That's only in Green Bay, man.
No, because last year we saw this.
No.
Those freaking guys that got their legs amputated.
Those guys died. That's what
happened. Those guys did.
Natural selection took them out.
All right, we'll get a run back here. Oh, one guy to beat.
No.
One guy to beat. 9 seconds. Don't think anything will happen here. We shall see. Don't worry, Max. 9 seconds left. There you go.
All right. Guys, we are headed in to halftime, which if you know this channel pretty well, you know that means we're taking our halftime. This has been a great game so far. 21-10. Bills up. Hopefully the Ravens can keep this close in the second half, and we will be live for all of it, but we're going to take a break right here. So see you guys on the other side, and keep on grinding until then. Welcome, guys, to the second half. We are live with the third quarter as the Bills take the kickoff here. And they get about to 25 or so. Vincent, welcome back to the stage. We got the second half coming at us right here. Bills are up by 11 points. Still anybody's game, but Bills get the ball at the start of this first half. They can definitely get some more points here, but Ravens need to come up with something on offense because we've seen a lot of spotty play. Seen good plays, some really nice plays from Lamar, and we've seen 2 turnovers, an interception, and a fumble. So it can be very interesting what we see in the second half.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, the Ravens just need a quick stop. If they are able to do it, it'll help them a lot.
Stopping the run on the first down always helps.
Joe Brady. Alrighty. 2nd and 9. Shakir in motion. Now Holland's in motion. Oh, a little too low there for Mr. Kincaid.
And there's your stop that you wanted, Vince.
Yeah.
Stop him on the very first drive, set the tone for the second half. Now you got to do something on offense, though. You can't just do it on one side of the ball. You got to have complementary football in order to win this game. But
yeah,
it's a fourth down.
Yeah, it said 4th and 9, and then they changed it. I was like, what the heck?
All right,
one more play.
We'll see if I repeat the same thing after this play.
Yeah, it like glitched in as 4th and 9, and then it went down to 3rd and 9. Somebody's getting fired. Oh, a bunch of pressure there. So now you can say it, Reed.
Did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah, he did. All right, so there you go, Vince. Exactly what you wanted. They stopped him and you got a 3-and-out. Now, it's very important, though. Ravens offense needs to answer here, okay? You can't just have it on one side of the ball. You need complementary football to win this game. Defense just puts you in a good position. Go out there, close this game into one possession, get a field goal, get a touchdown, give us something so we can move forward and get some momentum in this game.
True that. And I don't think they can go here for 3. I think this has to be a certified touchdown because you cannot expect, like you said, the defense to do it all. So have to have it on both sides of the ball. You're looking for 7 here at the end of this drive.
Always looking for 7, but I think they can settle for 3 if it's in the right situation.
Oh,
they got a nice return on the punt return.
Yep, get up to the 37, and they'll start there. All right, so we'll have a quick break, and then we'll be back for Baltimore's first possession in the second half. It's so warm in here. Got the heater on and everything.
Yuck, dude! I don't believe in the heater.
Yeah, I have to put it on because of Julie. She gets cold.
I'll tell her get better bundled up then.
That's what I usually tell her. I was like, we'll put the heater on, but nothing higher than 72.
Was the heater on yesterday?
No, we turned it off.
Really? It felt hot in there.
Yeah. We had the temperature at 70, and then Julie got cold, so I put it at 72.
Oh.
And then she's
Currently
like, now
64 here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
61 earlier in the day.
Dang.
Yeah. Got your lifestyle.
Yeah. That's usually how I had it. The first time it got cold, like last weekend, I had the heater off, and we woke up to 65 in the apartment, and she was like, go turn it on right now. It's like, okay. So let's go turn it on. Ooh. Trey here says, were y'all live for the other game?
Yes, we were.
Yep.
You missed it. It was me and AJ. It was a good one too.
They were
Up
live.
to the very ending, it was a good game. We missed you, Trey. Good to have you though right now.
Yeah, so we'll see if this one ends up being a good game like that one. 2-possession game as we speak, but Baltimore will be getting the ball right now. Oh, wow. It's always funny seeing all these new CBS shows. I'm just like, they're all the same show.
Mm-hmm. They're just redoing the same thing they've always done.
Yeah. Alrighty. Trey says, yeah, I watched it partially. I was working. I'm on call. Oh, that's right. You're on call this weekend. Says, at least it's the last day, though. There you go, man.
How'd you like your Chief game?
Saturday. Yeah. Did you get to watch it, Trey?
Hopefully you did.
Alrighty. So Derrick Henry is on the sideline. It's already 2nd and 10, so I guess we missed 1st and 10 from that commercial. Interesting. So 3rd and 5. Let's see. He says, no, I was in Mason for part of it and running a stoppage for the last part. Caught the last 4 minutes at my parents'. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Let's see. 3rd and 5. Lamar's. Oh, we got him. Mark Andrews. So we get a 1st down at the 50-yard line. Exactly is where they're going to spot it.
Nice. It's a big boy right there.
Physical, baby. Physical. Gonna hand it off to Hill. He found some daylight. Oh, 1st down. Slime time. Let's see. Chase says, Bill's looking good, but I think I'd rather have the Ravens, even though I think we can beat either of them. Yeah. I think right now the Bills are looking at this point in time to be the ones that could probably beat you guys if they keep playing the way they are. But the Ravens also look good too. So again, they just started a little slow today, and I think that's why you guys want them to face y'all instead of the Bills, because Bills usually continuously start off pretty hot. Brandon says, I'm ready for the Bills to whoop the Chiefs. Brandon wants payback, and the Bills are his choosing team right there.
Nice.
Alrighty, so Derrick Henry is back out again. They'll flip it to Hill, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. Crazy. Epinesa on the tackle there. Okay, so 2nd and 12. Trey says Brandon I see is still a hater, and Brandon confirms. He says, "Yes, sir, I am, and I'm proud of it."
Jeez.
Love it. Love the rivalry, if it even is one. Brandon says, "Now it's time for the flag football Pro Bowl." Never thought I'd say that. It's
Ew.
okay.
That's nasty.
Next week we'll get the NFC AFC championship games. Then pretty soon it's the Super Bowl. Let's see. Motion. They're gonna call the flag on that. Yeah, I think they called it beforehand. So it looks like delay of game here.
Oh.
Let's see. Trey says, "Hey, everyone has their team. I get it. Been a Chiefs fan through the ups and downs, though." Shakespeare says, "Flag football ain't no way." Brandon says, "Sad to see the Rams lose." I'm not sad at all. But he says, "Yep, it's flag football. That's the NFL for you nowadays, instead of the old school NFC AFC game." And then Brandon says, "Question mark Stafford's last year?" I don't think so. I think he's got more in the tank, but we'll see if it's his last time suiting up for the Rams pretty soon. I don't remember how long his deal is.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a
Amy got lit up.
big hit. So it looks like they might go for the field goal here. Little fourth and unmanageable there with 4th and 12. Shakezilla says, "Just call it flag football without the L." You're funny, Shake. Trey Becker says, "Yeah, I wish they would beat the Eagles." Oh, yeah. But Eagles and Commanders, so it looks like we'll have an NFC East matchup there in the NFC Championship game, and Justin Tucker gets the field goal. So it's now 13-21 here for the Ravens. 9 minutes 47 seconds left in the third quarter. So still a manageable game here. 8 points differential.
Hey, I said just get something here, you know?
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Brandon says, "I just want to see an underdog take it all the way." You should be going for the Commanders then.
Just watch the 2011 or 2010 Super Bowl run by the Packers. You'll
That's
have
also
fun.
true. That's also
Just go
true.
rewatch it. Beat
Brandon,
Michael Vick. Beat the
oh, yeah.
Bears. Come on.
That's when the Bears defense was stacked.
Yeah, they were crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. Brandon says, "That's why I was going for the Rams." Yeah. Says Commanders I kind of want to see go. Commanders and Bills. Yeah, that one would be pretty cool. I think it'd be cool just to have the Commanders in the Super Bowl. But again, we'll see. We'll see if he can get it going. Commanders just look pretty good. Let's see. So who is y'all's Super Bowl teams now, or at least the NFC? So between the people that are there, I don't think anybody really had either the Eagles or the Commanders. Maybe a few people for the Eagles, but nobody for the Commanders making it to the Super Bowl. I would like to see the Commanders, but I think it's going to be the Eagles. I don't know if the Commanders have enough in the tank to get past the Eagles defense at this time. So we shall see. Brandon says now Tucker wants to kick a field goal. He wants to make them now, Brandon. He wants to make them now. Shake says rivalry games can go either way. Going to be good or a complete blowout if Saquon goes off. Well, me and Reed were looking at the stats for the last times that Washington and the Eagles have played. They split 1-1 in both games. Saquon had about 150 yards on average and 2 touchdowns. And again, Washington has won one of those games, which was about, what would you say, like 3-4 weeks ago, right, Reed? On December 22nd, I believe.
Sounds about right.
was like week 17, I believe. Commanders beat the Eagles 36-33. Saquon had 151 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns on 29 carries, I think what it was. So Saquon can definitely go off against the Commanders because he's done it twice this year already. But it'll be an interesting one, so we'll see. Brandon Rogers Vlogs says, I remember being a kid and watching that Packers Super Bowl. So
That's a good one.
He remembers.
Classic.
Let's see. So kickoff here, and it's not Justin Tucker. It's Stout, whoever that guy is. Maybe he's their punter. No run back here. Bills will get the ball at the 30-yard line. Let's see. Shake says, if Jaden Daniels gets the Mahomes treatment, he can be better than Mahomes. Interesting. We'll see. I mean, Jaden Daniels is a smaller framed quarterback, so I'm sure throughout his career that he'll get a few calls going his way just because of size and everything like that. But we'll see. I mean, Josh Allen, check down. James Cook gets wrapped up after a few yards. But Hamilton.
All right. 8-point game. $107 tackles from Kyle Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah, they had 200 players who had 100 tackles. Shakir gets stopped for a minimal gain. Not bad. So, I mean, the Ravens defense has definitely come to play right now. Trey says, how was y'all's tourney yesterday? It was pretty fun.
While yelling.
Yeah. We had one all-out, screaming session for about 10 minutes.
I thought it was longer than 10 minutes.
It probably was longer. I tuned out of it for 5 minutes, and then I came back into the conversation because I heard a certain comment. I was like, whoa, what? But, yeah, it was pretty fun overall. Some good games, some really, really long games in this tournament. So, ooh. So they got the first down there. Who's that? Is that Curtis Samuel? Yeah, it is. Curtis Samuel. All right, so the Bills have a little bit of momentum, and then they get stuffed with James Cook here.
Second down.
So I feel like the Ravens defense has done really good against the run today.
At least the second half they have.
Yeah. The only one that they couldn't contain really in the first half was Josh Allen, of course. 2 rushing touchdowns.
Don't forget about Ray.
Oh, yeah, Ray Davis, too, yeah. He was slicing and dicing in that last drive.
Yes, he was.
Boom. Shakir with about a 5-yard catch. Roquan Smith with the tackle. Should be about 35. Dang, that's Shakir's 5th reception on the day.
That's pretty good.
He's got more than half of Josh Allen's passing yards this game. 56, I believe. 52 or 56. Snack time. Nice. Oh,
Oh my.
that was a big one. 4th down already.
Gosh, Allen, don't be crying. Whoa,
Not
Shakezilla. I was live for a whole game before this, right, buddy? And I'm working here in the background getting ready for our videos for tomorrow. Hashtag editor for NSP.
There we go.
Come
And
on.
we say and Vince with today's calls. So
God.
yeah, 4th and 5. Bills are gonna punt again for the 2nd time this half. A little bit of a slow start.
I'm pulling a 10-hour shift here for NSP today. You know how much money I'm making? Zilch. Zilch.
Paying you in good vibes, Reed. Okay, there you go.
Oh, nice fake.
That was a good one.
Bill should have been on top of that. They were not watching that ball. That was a huge screw up.
Yeah, they could have pinned him in there in the 10.
Yeah.
That ball bounced really slow. Shake is laughing, though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, not bad. So it's an 8-point game. Ravens will get the ball back. What do you say?
Hit him, Trey. Get him, Trey.
It did. Again, we hadn't seen them play yet this entire playoff, so I was giving both Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions a benefit of the doubt. I did say in that video, though, that the Commanders could well beat them, and it ended up happening, so it is what it is. Looks like the Lions are going to fall heavy in this next week's power ranking video.
Trey had that,
ready. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
But yeah, so we'll see. Kansas City Chiefs should move up to 1. It should. But I'll let you know in the next power rankings video.
I'm just glad the Lions still don't have a Super Bowl.
I know.
They've never been to a Super Bowl.
The drought continues. What was the last World Championship in the 50s, right?
No, they've never.
Oh, they've never ever been ever.
No, they've never won a championship.
Not even to the regular championship.
Nope. They've never even been to it. Never even been there. Now you can't say like I was there. Like I was in the Middle East for like 12 hours. Did I really go to the Middle East? But I was at least there. The Lions can't say that they were there.
How crazy.
Poverty franchise. And, dude, they're so... Because Packers fans immediately started clowning him on Twitter, and Lions fans were all just like, well, they were like, until the Packers can beat the Lions, they all need to show up and whatever. And we were like, we've got you on the all-time win percentage against each other. We have a Super Bowl in the past 20 years. We've been to a Super Bowl in the past 20 years. Y'all beat us for the past 2 years, 5 matchups, and you guys think you're all that. Welcome to the big boy table, Lions fans.
Oh, buddy. That's wild, though. It's never have been.
Never been. Poverty franchise. Hey, sit down.
All right, Derrick Henry getting the drive started off the 7 or 6 yard carry. 2nd and 3. Shakezilla says that's for giving up on Stafford.
That's for giving up on Stafford.
That's funny. He also says your dog looks like a lion, Reed.
He's pretty strong.
He's a big boy. Big boy.
Wrestling him takes a lot of energy.
They're going to run it again. Henry gets close.
It's going to be 30 inches or a foot.
Nice. Ooh. Derrick Henry usually gets going in the second half, according to this graphic. the Ravens are trying to test that theory. Three runs in a row.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. One guy to beat, but he gets tackled down.
He lucky he only went for the shoelaces, because if you try to tackle him straight up, you would have been obliterated.
Stiff arm.
Not even stiff arm, lower his shoulder, dude. You're gone. You see how fast he was moving?
Dude, he was ready. Yeah, his acceleration is still there. It's pretty crazy.
Even Shake was like, that boy was moving. God, he had steam behind him.
That was wild. But he's on the sideline right now, taking a little rest break. And we got Lamar Jackson throwing the ball to Mark Andrews for a first down. So already in Bills territory, but we'll see what this flag says. Oh, nice. Defensive holding. Decline. So, yeah, Baltimore already in Bills territory here. They're moving the ball quite well.
Come on, Bills.
This is usually where the Bills defense gets a little bit better, though. But not right now.
Oh, my God. Justice Hill.
Oh, gosh.
They're inside the red zone.
All the way down to the 20. Uh-oh. Hamlin starting some beef.
Tell me when, Vince.
We'll wait a little bit. Test him. We're going to test him today. That's pretty good. And go.
I made sure I was trained him on sound.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Usually dogs will go crazy once they see that movement.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It took him a while to get there.
Hey, but he's there. There's Derrick Henry.
Nice.
Oh, my geez. All the way down to the 4. Got snow all over him. Yeah, it's just really good blocking right now. Derrick Henry just full head of steam. Crazy. Alrighty. So first and goal. Derrick Henry in the backfield still. Gets the ball again. It's in for the touchdown.
Jeez. They go for 2?
I mean, the way Derrick Henry's running,
it looks like they're going for 2.
I would go for 2.
Yeah, they're not going to want to tackle D-Hen. It's cold. That's the same thing with Saquon last game. Business decisions.
Yeah, I just found that good hole right there. Snuck his way in.
All right. Big decision here. Going for it. The 2-point conversion, which I think is the right decision, definitely.
Yeah. I would run it again, bro. They haven't been able to stuff him this time.
Read option.
Yeah, that's what it looks like here. He's not behind Lamar, so. Oh,
okay. It's a passing
backfield.
Play. I'm not a big fan of it. It gets tipped. It should have been 100%. We're handing it off to D. Henry, or it should have been a read option
or a rollout. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that call.
Okay, well,
Jake Zill is not a fan either.
Yeah.
It didn't make a lot of sense to us.
Interesting. Yeah, with the way the line was moving all that drive, I would have just handed it off to him.
Yeah.
Brought in a fullback and said, let's do it again. But, all right. So 21-19. The Ravens are creeping back slowly but surely. But they are still behind after that failed two-point conversion that we're all scratching our head on so far. So we shall see. Shakezilla says he's going to be right back.
I'll miss you.
See you, man. We'll be here.
I'll miss you.
Trey also says that was a terrible call. Henry up the middle should have been that call. Yeah.
It's either up the middle or it's a read option. Let Lamar pull it or let him take it.
Mm-hmm. Exactamundo. Yeah, but
they forget who they are sometimes. Like, you're the Ravens, you're a ground and pound team. Embrace it. Just fully embrace it. Stop fighting your identity. Like the Bengals, you pass it every down.
yeah, the Bengals are a pass-heavy team, 100%.
Like the Packers, during all those years, we didn't have a running back for forever. It's like, okay, we are passing it every single down. Every time I saw a run, I was like, what are we doing? This isn't going anywhere. Like, you embrace your identity, let it be who you are, and whatever your identity is, just do it to the absolute best. And they can run the ball. Up there, just the only team that's better than them is the Eagles. That's arguable.
Hagen-Dazs.
Das. Curse. Can I get a curse, right?
Curse. Oh, freaking Benny left his beer here at my place too.
Dude, we just left you a bunch of gifts, huh?
I'm gonna come into the next one like this with all y'all stuff.
Always, it might not be the 25th, so
yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be in there for a little while.
Quit it. What the hell was that?
He did a burp. It sounded like a burp.
Come here.
All right, no return here.
Okay.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 30-yard line. But let's see. So far, the Ravens defense has been pretty hot the second half. We'll see if they can continue that.
So random. Bob bought us some cheese pizza flavored Cheetos from a gas station, and it tastes exactly like a cheese pizza. How do they do that?
Chemicals.
It's a lot of artificial chemicals that are not good for you.
Yeah.
That is how they do it.
They have gotten pretty good at it though.
Yeah.
Like even like if you ever had those I think they're Cheetos or Lay's, but it's like the Buffalo hot wings.
That one, and they've also done a chicken and waffles one.
Oh, I've never had that one.
I didn't have it either, but I saw it. I was like, "That's wild!" If you got
that's
that,
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder I wonder if it tastes like syrup and the chicken.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool.
I saw them. I don't know if they still make them.
I've always wanted to do one of those boxes where you get some of those chips and drinks from like Japan. One of those little snack boxes or whatever, and they have like so many random flavors that the US doesn't have. But
yeah, look,
they're expansive.
I'll share my screen. Look.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What does it say? Vote to save your fave.
Yeah, I think they made like 4 different flavors or something, and then you voted to see which one they kept. I have no idea which one. Trey says, "I don't know, but these chemicals taste pretty good." I bet they do, Trey. I do not. I'm not. What's the word? I'm not refuting that, or I'm not saying you're wrong. I bet you're completely right about that.
And that's the end of the third quarter. That was a quick third quarter, to be honest. Quick third quarter. On to the fourth. Let's see if the Bills can get anything going. Oh, man. It's a tough tug of war right there.
Just pulled me off the chair, dude.
Big Money says, we got a game. Yeah, we do. We kind of expected it to happen, but we'll see if the Bills can get anything going here. If they can't, it's going to be pretty worrisome. Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, the Masters too.
RFK Jr. getting rid of all those chemicals and stuff. That's his plan. He hasn't been.
It's gonna be hard.
He has not been confirmed to his seat yet, so it's still possible that he won't get confirmed.
Yeah. But even if he tries to, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to get that passed in the Senate.
Yeah.
And the House first. So.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of work needs to be done though, because there's a lot of bad stuff that goes into our bodies right now.
Yeah, it is pretty bad to be honest. Whoa. Did you see that?
I don't know. I'm getting drunk around here.
There's a car that you could move while not even being inside of it. Dude, he's pulling you everywhere.
He's strong, I'm telling you, man. God. No more. Give me it. No, we're not doing it again.
I almost saw your chair tilt over.
It did.
Let's see. Trey says the House and the Senate is majority red, though, so it may happen. But also, some of those Senate have some factories in their state, and whether they are bribed, I'll say, to say the least, by those companies, whether it's Lay's, whether it's some of those companies for the drinks and stuff, any of our like microwavable foods like Stouffer's and all that stuff, whether they're in the pockets of those companies that are established here in America, will determine where they vote. So just because it's fully or majority red doesn't mean that it's going to get past 100%. Because everybody has their own agenda from each state, depending on their companies that work there. But we'll see. I would like it to get passed to where there's less chemicals in food. Yes, it's going to make food a little bit more expensive, probably.
Yes.
But I'm cool with that if it makes me live a little bit longer and feel healthier. We'll see. That is another topic for another day. He says, yeah, there's a lot of corruption for sure. Yeah, it's everywhere. Let's see. So 2nd and 5.
Let's go Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The snow flurries are still coming down. Stacked box here. And, shake and bake there by James Cook.
Oh, you're ahead of me, Vince.
Oh, how?
He shaked and baked before my guy shaked and baked.
Okie dokie. Let me know when your next play goes off.
Yeah.
Probably like a second or two ahead of you for somehow.
It's like a half second, probably.
What do you want?
Because they're on my bracket to win, so I want them to win.
Oh.
I don't like being wrong.
Nobody does. Alrighty, so
Really?
Yep.
Oh. But
dang, I don't know how you're that behind.
I don't understand that either. You said shake and bake just like a little bit before it's shake and bake.
Oh, he was already on the floor when I said that.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know how you get so far ahead of me. I think I was buffering. I didn't catch up when it was buffering.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And that's because I have it on the mode so it doesn't buffer.
Ah.
And still buffered.
Buffer. Alrighty.
2nd and 8.
Now say hut. There we go. Yeah, hut. Yeah, hut. Okay.
3rd down. Are we in the 4th yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, this game's going by pretty quick. But this
Bills
quarter
got
might take the longest.
shutout in the 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Flag?
Is that a flag?
No flag.
Interesting. So 3 drives with no points. Unless they go for the long field goal here, which they could make it.
He hooked him.
But that was out of reach.
Out of reach doesn't exist anymore.
It's true. Anything's possible.
Trey says your Packers started my bracket off screwed up and had the Chargers and definitely didn't have the Commanders win at all. My bracket is jacked up. My whole NFC side is messed up. My whole NFC, I didn't have a single thing right, Trey.
And it's good. So it's a 5-point game.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I'm riding on a buffalo. You ever seen that?
I think I have.
I'm riding on a buffalo.
I vaguely remember something like that.
I think I when we were going to go to the bison thing, I sent you guys that video.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's like 3, like it's a 3-series song or something like that. It's a banger though.
Yeah.
We'll listen to it.
Pull it up. Get everybody on it. Scoreboard, says Trey. But you fixed it, so.
Trey needs to chill out. He can start paying me if he wants to go that quickly.
Says, okay, you got it.
We're going to listen to it during commercial break, okay?
Commercial break right now?
Exactly. We're going.
You got on a buffalo. I do remember this, yeah.
All right. Guy on a buffalo.
One day the guy on the buffalo flew around through the plain, seen a bear, and he thought to himself, "Oh man, I gotta get away from the bear. Hope he don't oh no, he's gonna chase me. Oh no, I better just turn around and chase him back. 'Cause guess what? I'm on a
Buffalo.
Hey bear, bet you didn't know you was chasing a guy
On a buffalo.
Max loves it. I'm a buffalo. Trey says, I'll drive up to Brian and make you faster on scoreboard. You're too slow.
Come on up here. It's on site.
On the buffalo.
Guy on a buffalo.
You should send that to the Bills front office.
Yeah. They're bisons.
That's true.
Right? No, they're the Buffalo Bills.
They're the Bills, so.
Yeah. Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty funny. Who knows? Maybe they played it before.
Buffalo. I don't know. If they haven't, that's the reason they haven't won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Has to be their anthem.
Because the Bills don't have a Super Bowl either. And they're 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 4 straight times, actually.
It's back in the 70s, right?
Yeah, I think it was the 80s.
Is it 80s?
80s and 90s.
Okay.
Back when they had the great Andre Reed as their wide receiver.
Ah. So no run back there. But yeah, wasn't it like 4 years straight almost?
Yeah, 4 years straight, went to the Super Bowl, lost each one.
Yeah. Sucks.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Tough. Now, getting there,
Alrighty.
getting to a Super Bowl 4 straight times, crazy.
That's hard.
Losing it 4 straight times, also pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'll be there at 11:30, 3.5 hours away. Cool. Knock on the door, I'll be sleeping.
Pound on it. Let's see. So do they run the ball with Derrick Henry again? Let's check it out. Not yet. Stat Sims. Okay. Maxi Max.
I don't know what he's looking at.
Max attack. Attack.
Just wait till you meet him. I'm gonna stick him on you. He's gonna lick you.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away. He's gonna chase me down like he's a guy on a buffalo.
No.
Oh, Wildcat. Interesting. Derrick Henry.
Hey Trey, we got a question for you. We need a video for the Chiefs tomorrow. We need an overreaction. What is our overreaction for the Chiefs game? I need a video title. If you can give me a good enough one, I'll do it.
Derrick Henry is stuffed. Got it? Maybe. Good spot. Bad spot.
Uh-oh. Fourth and
down. 1. Row.
Refs help Chiefs again. SMH, so dumb. I don't think they ref the Chiefs though. So I don't agree with it. Listen, Trey, I got the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. I've always defended you about the refs and thing. All Texans players and head coach blame the refs. Did they really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryan says it was us against the world, or us against everybody, and he's like, and I mean everybody.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
think that was like exact quote of what he said.
Damn, I didn't see that.
I saw it on Twitter, and I was just like, eh. It's like y'all didn't really play that good either, so.
Acts like he's never had a call against him.
Yeah.
Hasn't had a call go his way.
Ooh, got stuffed. Stuffed.
Second and 11. Ravens ball. Damn, Mark Andrews over the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, that ball's out.
Oh,
That's
no.
Bills, unless they say this is going to be incomplete. That's the only way.
That's a football move, man.
I think he made a football move, but that's the only way.
Jeez. That was a football move. 100%.
Well, Andrew said it was us against the refs.
Bless you. Bless you. That's
Will
wild.
Anderson's on Twitter too much.
Dang. Was that Epinesa? Who was that? Good punch out, though.
Yep.
Right on the money.
Says CJ Stroud is us against him, against the world, basically. Such a baby, as if he hasn't played like absolute dog crap all year.
Yeah, they played pretty bad.
As if they have a right to be in that game.
Buffalo.
The only thing with your topic, Trey, is I hate talking about the refs. Like, you're talking with brain dead people who are just going to blame the refs no matter what the outcome is.
Tis true. Tis true.
You're talking brain dead people. Like, as a Packer fans, we've been against like some bad calls in the past. The Fail Mary. I'm trying to think of some other ones off the top of my head, but like, and today Packers shouldn't have been in the situation for a Fail Mary to work or whatever, or something else or whatever. But like, it's just crappy. So yeah, be professional. Where there's some bad calls, yes, but on both sides. It was on both sides. I like off the top of my head. On Texans, one of their last drives when they were going no huddle, Nico Collins catches the ball and goes out of bounds, but he goes out of bounds backwards. That clock should be running. It stopped. And that was when time was crucial. And they stopped the clock for him. And that clock should never have been stopped. It should have been running still. He gave himself up, and he was running backwards.
Yeah, the only other one I can think of on the Chiefs side was when they hit Patrick Mahomes one time.
Yeah.
But
the Patty Mahomes hit, I did not like.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
I don't blame the refs per se on that one. I blame the rule and what is created. That's what I blame. I don't blame the refs.
Because it's an instantaneous judgment call.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have any instant replay.
They didn't have the instant replay where we got to see it frame by frame.
Yeah. Oh, first down. Oh, Matt Collins. He's a mad. He's a mad.
His head coach is holding him back, of all people.
Watch out, bro. He's about to take off his shoes.
Dude.
It's over for you once the shoes are off.
It's for real.
Boosh. First and 10. Bills are driving. They got the momentum going right now.
Come on.
That's a hit. Come
on, Ray.
Big Ray. It's about 2 or 3. Another flag, though. Uh-oh. Baltimore's falling apart. Matt Collins is loving it.
Yep.
That'll do it. First and 10 on the 34. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. It says just like the live now that I know how to do that.
Thanks, Trey. Thanks, Trey.
There's Keon Coleman.
We appreciate it.
6-yard reception. 5-yard
reception. So we got today. We got 4 in the last one. We got 7 today on this one. Some pretty good likes.
Night game. February 2nd. Skills. Oh, so that's pretty soon then. 2 weeks from now. Oh, yeah. After the AFC and NFC championship.
2nd and 5.
Oh, Ty Johnson. Go.
Oh. 1st and 10 as they're bleeding more time off this clock from the Ravens.
6 minutes and rolling. Oh, quick pass to Curtis Samuel. 1 yard gain. Rut row. Somebody's hurt.
Is that Humphrey?
Yeah,
Oof.
something happened. Landed on his back or something?
This looks like he landed wrong. Maybe got the air
Yeah.
knocked out of him.
Kind of hit him, with the face mask right there. So, I don't know. We'll find out.
No, Ravens aren't looking that great on defense. They're going against one of the better offenses in the league. It happens.
Yep. It's playoffs. Only one can win. Airbnb. It says, looked up the AFC Championship tickets and found some upper deckers in row 11 for $504 a ticket. It says, I actually thought about it for a second, then realized how cold it's probably going to be.
I would do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool still,
I almost, when last year when the Packers were going to play in Dallas, I almost bought tickets for like $400 and then those.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to work that day, or I could have gotten out of it, but I wanted to be there at work, so I didn't do it. If it was any other weekend, I would have been there. I would have bought those tickets instantly.
You would have been one of the ants there in Jerry's World.
I would have gone by myself too.
Yeah.
Just so I could do it.
I
would have been such a good game to go to too. I would have been clowning on fans the whole time. Probably if I got real disrespectful, I would have gotten in a fight with somebody probably. But man, I would have had some fun.
So funny. It's gonna be fun next year, depending on which games we go to.
It's going to be a Packers playoff game in Lambeau, right?
In Lambeau?
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
It will be.
Like -3 with wind chill.
Will Packers play in Dallas again this year? I don't think
so. Because we play... I don't know, actually.
25 opponents. We play. Oh, actually, yeah, we do play in Dallas this year. Might be the time to finally go to Dallas and go to Jerry's World.
Jerry's World?
It might be.
We can't find any Lambeau tickets?
If we can't, then
I wouldn't mind that either.
I wouldn't. I mean, we got to get Jerry's World eventually.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we don't go together as a team, I might just go by myself or have me and my brother go.
Yeah.
There's not many times the Packers come to us. Thank you, Trey.
It's once every 4 years or something, right?
I didn't notice that when the opponents got released.
Yeah,
I just saw it as a way.
I know Seahawks play the Commanders. Josh Allen bleeding this clock out.
So if they only score 3, they're going to be up by 8. So you gotta hold them here and keep it one possession, or this game gets a lot more complicated for the Ravens. Ben, do not break if you're Baltimore. Cook up the middle for a few yards. You're bending, do not break.
Second and goal. Trey says, I'm probably going with a couple buddies to that one, but would still be down for a Lambeau game too, if possible.
I'm down. I just got to find the right weekend.
Yeah. schedules get packed, and then also trying to find a good game to go to.
Yeah.
Good seats for a reasonable price.
Like our home games, obviously Vikings, Lions, Bears. Philadelphia will be a good game to go to. Commanders would be a really good game to go to. Lamar would be a really good game to go to. The Bengals would be a really good game to go to. The Panthers could be interesting because you get Bryce Young. I honestly think that our home schedule is pretty, like, they're all good. Can you see Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson? You know,
Yeah, those would be good ones.
Philly.
Philly.
Get to watch Saquon.
Dude, imagine.
He's getting shut down.
uh,
Josh Allen comes up short. It's third down. I feel like this is 4 down territory for the Bills, though.
yeah, I would go for it if I were them. Down at the 1 exactly, I believe. Just do it again. Might as well do the QB sneak to make this game out of reach.
Trey says, I saw Joe Burrow at Arrowhead and had a Bengals fan next to me, which was awesome when the Chiefs won.
That
Was that
was a while back.
Was that regular season or playoffs?
I think it was regular.
Regular season.
Yeah, I think it was last year is when he said he went.
All right. 3rd and goal. Big 3rd and goal here.
Oh, they got him down to the 2. Okie dokie.
He's keeping it. Oh, he gets arm locked.
Oh,
Jones puts him in a
dude,
headlock, dude.
he didn't even budge. That's because Josh Allen's a big boy.
That guy was bigger.
That guy was huge.
Regular season, like second game of the season, very nice. Very
Nice.
nice. 4th and goal. He's talking to a ref.
So
Imagine you're gonna bring this all the way down and take a timeout. Yeah. You're gonna bring it all the way down, take a timeout. They're gonna figure out what they're gonna do. If they're on the 1, I say you go with Josh Allen one more time.
Yeah, but I think they're on the 2.
Because they score a touchdown, this game's
It's
should
over.
be
Yeah.
over.
Should be over.
You settle for a field goal, you leave it open to a lot of different possibilities. And it would, at the very worst, send it to overtime. Though.
Yeah.
You go for it and you don't make it, you open the possibility of losing. I'll kick it. They're kicking it, I think. Yeah, they're kicking it. Can we talk about the refs that went to the bench and apologized to Josh Allen last game?
I didn't even see that. What happened?
No, they were coming to say hi to him. They were saying they were coming over to explain why they called it like that. They did not apologize to him. I don't believe so.
Interesting. And 8-point game.
All right.
27.
I think that was the best decision. It's the most secure decision.
Yeah, it's just too far out for like a quarterback sneak or anything.
I don't know. Actually, I don't like it. Because if you don't get it, they're on the freaking 1 yard line. They have to go 99 yards.
But then it gives them the possibility of just straight out winning.
Yes, but they have to go 99 yards.
It's true. It's true.
That's a lot of yards. Like that's pitting them deep.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know. Can you imagine if it was Mahomes though? See, you're turning into Twitter. Haters would have gone wild.
That's why you mic everybody up.
I I heard on Twitter, Trey, that actually the ref went to him and told Josh Allen, "Hey, I'm sorry, but the Almighty Mahomes said I could not throw the flag for you. I got it from our Lord and Savior Mahomes." That's what I heard on Twitter. That's what happened there.
Exactly.
K Dizzle in the house. He
What's
says, "We got
up?
a banger, boys. What is up?" K Dizzle says, "LJ, lead the boys to a touchdown and get the 2 points." I'm gonna say no. Oh, I need to update the scoreboard here.
I mean, he led them to a touchdown last time, but they didn't get the 2-point conversion. So you never know. You never know. Could happen.
I'm gonna say no. Am I biased because I want the Bills to win? No. Vince,
What's up with the button down? Oh, this is what I was wearing today when I went to church and stuff. So I got back like 20 minutes before I had to go live. So I was just like, eh.
you're not like me, Vince.
Not like
As soon
you.
as I get home, I've got to take everything off.
Yeah.
Gotta get comfy clothes.
That's
You going out after this? I'm in my PJs.
Oh no, I'm not going out after this. I'm gonna go take a snooze after this. Get ready for the week. Should
harps off for the stream? No. No. Yo, we're freezing over here in Texas, so we can't be doing that right now.
Yeah, dude, it's so cold over here, Dizzle.
Yeah, you don't you see my beanie on? It's cold over here. We're gonna get snow soon. Yeah.
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 They get snowed in over here in Texas.
Don't think you're all tough for being in the cold. We can handle it too. It's not like all Texas is about to shut down. Weather could be rough Tuesday. Shh, don't. He doesn't act tough right now, Trey. Right? We're tough Texans. We can handle the cold.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you're freezing 6 to 17 degrees all week. No, it's just a couple days.
Yeah.
Like a day and a half. We got about 8 inches, I think. Damn.
Crazy.
I mean, if I think about that in pretty long. That's like 4 of mine.
That's pretty deep.
It's like 4 of mine, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 of what we're getting here in Texas. So.
Yeah, we're getting 2-3 inches, you know.
I think 2-3 inches is pretty long, you know, pretty deep.
It's pretty deep.
I don't know. I just want warm sun and golf getting pale AF.
Oh, you haven't had any sun lately, huh, Dizzle? Turned into a vampire. Oh, too far.
You complete my first down. That's typical for you. Y'all are used to it. Yep.
I think he meant to put your name.
Reed hasn't had. Oh, sausage. I'm confident in my assumption.
Somebody's down. Somebody's down. Is that the other safety?
It was either safety or corner. Johnson's down. And he said all he got is DeMar left.
Oh, it was his shoulder. When he landed, he had it up. Popped out. We'll see.
Hammer sausage on the wall.
That's funny.
I'm so confident in OJ. Just needs one first. They need something. They need something to get him moving.
Yep.
Bad fumble by Mark. Yeah, Mark fumbled. Lamar fumbled. Lamar threw an interception. 3 turnovers. He expects to win this game. That's tough.
Yeah, especially against the Bills, who have not turned it over today.
Yeah, I accidentally put that on screen for a little bit. I forgot I got to pre-screen his. That's wild, dude.
Oh my gosh. This was funny.
He's wild, dude.
He's got some questionable thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing the upper extremity manual muscle testing like I do to my patients.
There we go, Dr. Vince.
Uh-oh. Changing to play. No pressure. No pressure on Lamar. He's going to run it, though. Gets a good 8 yards, I think.
Thank you, Trey. I don't know what you're congratulating me for, but I appreciate it. Bro, nothing wrong with my comments. You know there's damn well a lot wrong with your comments, Dizzle. You're all still going to live during the off season. Yeah, it's just going to depend. We'll go live at least once a week, as long as we're all free. But maybe at most twice a week. We'll definitely slow down as it's just the season. But we'll still come out with content. I'm still ready for fantasy already. Bro, what?
Just
Take a
ended.
chill pill.
There's the first
down. 3 minutes left. They got one timeout left. Sundays feel weird for me now. Dude, you're one game after your team lost, and fantasy's been over for a few weeks. Calm down.
Dizzle. I'm reading it to make sure.
I'm going to put it up right now. Bateman. Well, he looks like he got hurt. People at work say they live vicariously through me. That's fun. Yes, sir. Congrats, Reed. You know what you're congratulating me for. No work for me tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to need to log on.
Oh, are you guys working from home and stuff? Or you have the day off?
I'm going to work, and we're skipping your Nets one. Dizzle. First down. I'm not ready for fantasy.
So funny.
If that's why you don't win, Dizzle, I don't know what that's about. Oh, because you're not ready for fantasy?
Dang.
My ninja? Whoa. What do you mean to say? Did that autocorrect from something? You always gotta want that fantasy. You gotta have the Mike Tomlin mentality. If fantasy just like disappeared from the off face of Earth, I'd be okay with that. My Digga, I lost 2 finals.
Me too.
My Digga.
Sad.
2nd and 7.
Let's see. So Lamar is down another wide receiver. Doing it all by himself with less. Oh my gosh! Wallace.
Mike Wallace?
Nah, I don't think it's Mike Wallace.
I was like, that's the only Wallace I know.
Yeah,
I haven't heard about him from forever.
Ravens depth chart.
All inside 2-minute warning now. What a play by Mamar, LJ2K, Levi Wallace. It says Dizzle.
It says on the depth chart, it says Tylan Wallace.
All right. Maybe they have 2 Wallaces. Who won y'all's fantasy league?
Which one?
I think the Gold League. Who won the Gold League?
Oh, it was Tesh.
Tesh won it.
Yeah.
And
he beat Kyrie in our dynasty, which is a separate one from
AJ won it.
NSP. Yeah, AJ won that one against me. And then I don't know who won the Blue League. We weren't in it. So I don't know who won that one.
Vince, you still doing the parlays? Haven't seen you post in a while.
Oh, no. I haven't done them. I've been too busy, to be honest. To even
this is the one, the toilet bowl?
Oh, gosh.
That means you got last place. The last place.
Stink, Dizzle. Stinky.
I'm taking the belt nets here.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. If I made playoffs, though, I would have won the gold league.
No, you wouldn't have.
But you didn't, did you, Dizzle? I beat
wouldn't.
you out.
Would not have.
Who the
won.
TF is Tesh? That's Bulls mascot.
Yeah, Bulls mascot.
Oh, yeah. It's trying to save that money as I would too.
I got some good spending money. I just haven't bet anything.
I got pre-screen, man. I brought it up and I started measuring. I instantly took it off. I had Ladd and Brad Thomas Jr. Gibbs. Dang.
Too little, too late, my guy. I don't know, Reed. This was always hyping you up here. We're gonna get some new fans in here for some odd reasons. Brandon says, I think I'm going to go for Barkley or Gibbs as running back next season. Both would be killer. Yeah, you'd have to spend a first round pick on them and definitely have it within the top 5, in my opinion, for Barkley. Says, do you think they'll play Gibbs over Montgomery more next year? I think it's still going to be a split committee.
Lamar gives it to Justice Hill.
But I definitely think Gibbs is getting better. My team was nice come playoff time. It's good gas, Reed.
I appreciate it, Dizzle. I appreciate it.
It's
but we try to keep it as PG as possible here. Answer the question, Reed, how often? I haven't pulled out a measuring tape since I was a kid, dude. What are we doing?
Dang, you're using measuring tapes as a kid, Reed?
Yeah, well, like when we were kids, under 18. No adults. What do you mean I'm pulling out the measuring tape?
You gotta measure the wood, bro. And make sure you make the right cut. Oh, Mark Andrews, don't fumble, bro. They're driving. They're driving. Dizzle says, I think Detroit's offense, big regression next year, to be honest.
This right here. Right here. Hell yeah.
It's probably going to happen with Ben Johnson leaving.
Should have happened this year when Ben Johnson should have left last offseason. It's happening this year.
True that. Brandon says, I was set in the playoffs until Jalen Hurts decided to get injured. Yeah, that concussion screwed everybody. Brandon says, Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers next year.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Can all of his friends come too?
I don't know. I don't know how that would
fly with Mike Tomlin. He's got blockers.
Oh my goodness. He's got all the time in the world. Throw it. Oh my gosh. God. Isaiah Likely.
2-point conversion, though. They need a 2-point conversion. If they don't get it, they're going to have to onside kick it. They're going for 2. No time to celebrate right now. You ain't won the game.
Crazy.
This is your best 2-point conversion. It is the best play you got on your playbook. You've been coming up with it since the beginning of the season. You've run it in practice 1,000 times. This is where you gotta execute.
They're 1 for 4 on 2-point conversions the entire season.
All right, you give me Derrick Henry. This is a read option, right?
He's cold right now, though. They haven't used him at all.
Lamar rolls out, gives it to Mark. He drops it. Mark Andrew drops it. It was in his hands. He just had to grab it and roll into the end zone. He dropped it. He was bobbling it.
He threw.
It's
right
in
there.
His chest. Lamar couldn't have given that to him better.
That was the perfect play. He threw it soft, too. It wasn't even like a hard pass. Dizzle says this game is amazing. It's rumored he will go. Scored too early. Likely Everett, Massachusetts legend. He says he should go back to the Packers.
As a backup, as a vet man, sure.
Dizzle says, dude, Mark Andrews, OMG. Brandon says, let's go. Dizzle says the yipes, unbelievable. Andrews lost this game for the Ravens.
Hey, they got the onside kick here.
Yeah, it's still in play.
You need the onside kick though, because you only got one timeout.
Yeah, there's no way you can get the ball back other than that.
Justin Tucker, one of the best kickers of all time.
In the snow.
Can he do an onside kick? Has he ever done an onside kick?
I don't know. Reed's on a mission to find out right before this kick. It's okay, Reed, you got time. He hasn't even set the ball yet. Let's see.
He has one successful onside kick.
Nice. Dizzle says, show me something, JT. Justin Tucker. Trey says, fumble and now drop the ball. The yipes. Andrews blew it, says Big Money Joe. All right, let's see this onside. And that is game.
Nope, that's game. Buffalo's going to win.
Did not get
Douglas, my
the
goat.
bounce. Did not get the bounce that they needed. That stinks, bro. That stinks. What?
Damn.
This goes back to that other 2-point conversion that they went for. Crazy.
Tucker hasn't been himself this year, but this could make that all disappear. It didn't. What a dumb way for this game to end.
It's got to end somehow.
You got to execute, and the Ravens just didn't execute. Unfortunately, they got a first down. That's it. Yep, slide it and end it.
Game.
Give them the knees.
Game.
No reason for Baltimore to take a timeout now. And they do. They still take a timeout.
Wildness. The Bills will move on to go and face the Kansas City Chiefs. Wild, wild, wild.
It's a real badass game, and it ends like that.
Yeah. It would have been cool if it would have gone to overtime.
And you know what the narrative is going to be after this, because we knew there was going to be a narrative for whatever quarterback that ends up losing this, even though they have had incredible seasons each. One of them can't get it done. Lamar cannot get it done in the playoffs. And Lamar's name's going to be thrown out because the turnover. But, man, he ended up bringing his team back in there. He forced it overtime. And that sucks. That sucks.
I feel like this is going to be like a historic battle every playoffs, if not like every other playoffs or something. Like, these teams are always going to match up. Both young quarterbacks.
But they're now always going to have a running back like Derrick Henry running for them.
So
it's not every year you get a 2,000-yard back.
See, Lamar had a couple bad turnovers, but he played good enough. Says, I don't know who I want to win, KC or the Bills.
Give me KC.
So that is game. That is the last kneel of the game here. Time will count down. And Lamar and Josh Allen share some words for each other.
Probably they're both like, take him down.
Take him down, please. He's like, I got you, bro. We'll see. It's going to be a tough one.
I want.
It's going to be tough.
Give me the three-peat. Give me the three-peat.
It's what it's kind of looking towards.
We'll see.
The teams that are left. The Bills have the biggest chance to pretty much call the cancellation on them.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. We appreciate it. What a great games today, honestly. And this one turned out to be exactly how we wanted it to. Down to the wire. Later, fellas, y'all both running the championship games. We should, unless something drastic. I don't know if AJ, because I know he has some outside things going on, but me and Vincent will definitely go live for both of them if we can. I can't commit for Vincent, but I will go live for both. But it's going to be we'll see how it goes. But yeah, what an incredible game. thank you guys all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Dizzle, Big Money, Trey, Brandon, other people. I'm blanking right now, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be releasing our Monday reactions next week, or tomorrow in the morning. So make sure you guys check those out. And then also, are we going live tomorrow, Vincent?
Nope.
No live.
No live.
All right, so no live
Enjoy.
tomorrow. So make sure you guys check out our overreaction Monday videos that we put out tomorrow at 8 a.m. All right. Until then, keep on grinding, guys. Keep on grinding.